Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. And it looks like played least recently out of these choices is the Priest. Obviously just played Warrior and played Hunter slightly more recently than Priest. Now what's really weird is it said at the start of this, like because of the Frost Festival or whatever, there have been quests for just playing games in the arena, it's been giving out free arena runs. It said that Ahun's giving everyone a free win in the arena.
I won't let you down.
Which is kind of weird, because it means you only actually need 11 wins to win the arena. But mostly it's just like slightly bumping up the value of whatever prizes you get. But if you're doing stats, you got to take that into account, because I think it's going to start, I think we're going to get to the end of this and see there's, yeah, one extra win. What a random crap, epic, rare, whatever these things are. Again, rares and epics, like the color is useless to me unless I can see them side by side. But, colorblind. But these are not winners. Like, it's so easy to do a lot of damage to him with regular minions. Like, if you can play him on a clear board, great. You're going to get a 7/7 for 5. But, yeah, he's not the ultimate. The Weasel, I could see messing around with the Weasel in some sense, but really it's not a winner. Especially as your first card, you're really going to go for that. And the Harbinger is pretty expensive. I mean, I guess knowing I have that from the start, I could take some more 10s, but probably take a fair amount of 10s anyway in the arena. I guess this could give them to me, but usually not. I don't know. He's got to live to the start of your turn. There's all kinds of flaws with him, but I'm going to take him anyway over those two idiots. Whoa. Crap. Storm Rage. Lyra Sunshard. This Lyra is pretty amazing, okay. In the arena, Illidan could do pretty well. I mean, you're going to get a 7/5, and then you could maybe get one or two 2/1s out of him before he dies. If for some reason he lives longer, you could get a lot. But Lyra is just like, you cast a spell, you get a random priest spell added to your hand. That's pretty sweet. We're going to take that. Also counts as an elemental if it matters. Lyra, if she survives for any period of time, is a potential game winner for sure, though. Shieldmaster is pretty solid, but we're going to take Nesting Rock. I'm very fond of Nesting Rock. Let's see. Harbinger's 10 cost minions, not cards, so I'm not going to take Mind Control for that. Potion of Madness is another spell, which I could use with Lyra. Ian is pretty good. Like, it can do a lot. I do like it. I think I'm going to take this guy, because 2/3 for 2/3, not that exciting. If I get more Murlocs, then he's kind of awesome. Really? No. Do I care about that? There's a lot of cheap minions, actually. He's a very strong card, but I'm not likely to have a lot of Murlocs. So why would I take that? If I'm not going to have the Murlocs, then he's not that good. He's just a croc. Do I want a Mind Control? Like, it's super strong, but it takes your whole turn. You don't really have it. Like, it's more situational than it sounds like. Even though this is even more situational, it also costs 1 instead of 10. I think I'm going to take Potion of Madness. Of course, it gives me another Murloc that would go with that guy and do stuff. But even then, he's not... As much as I like this guy in theory, his stats are not ideal. Circle of Healing can be pretty strong. Let's take the Circle of Healing, and we're going to go pretty fat, I think. Silence is also solid, because it's cheap. Let's go Bog Creeper, because they're amazing. I'm pretty much always going to take Bog Creeper against other commons. It's hard to think of a situation where I'm like, oh man, I already have 6 Bog Creepers. What am I going to take? Bog Creeper. It's also going to be Bog Creeper, pretty much. You want Shadow Word Pain or one of these guys? I don't think the Thunder Lizard is that great. I mean, he's potentially very efficient, and at worst he's a 3/3 for 3. So it's not like he's bad, but I feel like in the arena, I am not going to have that many cheap elementals. Now, later in the game, yeah, I might get to trigger his thing, but then later in the game he's not as impressive either, so... Yeah, the healing is good as a priest, but I think we're going to take Shadow Word Pain. Never have enough death spells. Beast, Dragon, and Murloc. So I didn't take the Murloc. That's a beast. Yeah. I've been taking a lot of expensive stuff. I'm not confident that she's going to work out as well with the other stuff I have. I think I'm just going to take the Direwolf because he is cheap, even though he may not be the best for this deck. Well, let's take the Shellraiser. I like having the Taunt, although the Glacial Shard is pretty good, and I could try and go for some elemental stuff, just I don't have any yet, but maybe I could have some. I've got Lyra, and then he's not bad. Like, for a 1-cost minion, he's one of my favorite general purpose arena-y sort of one-cost minions. He's going to do something good early in the game. In the mid-game, that can be very valuable. And even in the late game, for 1 mana, he can do something okay and throw in a 2-1. I think I'm going to take the Shell Razor anyway. Oh, that's so rough. I probably wouldn't take the Arcane Giant, even though he's pretty solid. I'm probably not going to have that many spells in the arena, but Shadow Visions is amazing. Dragonfire Potion is also super amazing. This would be much better with this, but I'm not going to have it. But the Shadow Visions is amazing. Because you can, if I had a Dragonfire Potion, I'd be choosing between that and Circle of Healing, or the Potion of Madness, if that's what works out. And I could try and get more big spells to take with this. Ah, it's so good. It's so good, but can I pass up the just nuking minions power? Because frig board wipes are good. I don't think I'm probably not going to get any more Shadow Visions, but I'm also probably not going to get any more big board wipes. If I knew I was going to get more of both, I'd probably take the Shadow Visions, but I'm probably not. I got to take the Dragonfire Potion because I probably won't get anything else like that. So I would have had 3 Murlocs now, all of which are ones I kind of like in theory. Although I found these guys don't feel as good as, like, when you play them, you're like, eh. You'd have to. I haven't had enough Murlocs to make it really be working out. And discovering a Murloc, you're usually not getting one that big, although you can. Do I want the Tentacle? Because that'll help remove early game creatures. And my deck's obviously a little bit more late game, but no, I'm just going to take another Shell Razor. Whatever. Let's take the Mistress of Mixtures. I mean, healing the Berserker could be good. I don't have any buffs yet, so he's not going to be that indestructible, even as a priest. And my deck is looking to be slower. This can help me survive a little bit more with a slower deck. I'm already thinking, like, oh, I should take the Thoughtsteal to go with my... Oh, I didn't take the Rune. That's right. I probably should take Thoughtsteal anyway. I love the Historian, but I don't have any dragons, do I? I certainly don't have many dragons, and it turns out I don't have any. I would have 2 Rockpool Hunters and 2 of those, like, Discover a Murloc guys. Starting to get annoyed. Thoughtsteal it is, though. We're not going for the Murlocs now. This guy's almost tempting. He's a 2/3 for 2, and he might blow up a pirate, I don't know, but I do need some cheaper stuff, and the Pyromancer fits better with my having a reasonable number of spells. Let's take the Berserker, because again, I don't have any dragons for the Historians. In the back half of my deck, I'm not going to get enough. The Holy Nova is probably the best choice. Again, I've got some things that like spells. Plus that, Street Trickster could make the Holy Nova deal 3. It still only heals 2. That's okay. I don't know if it's that exciting though. I think, like, the 0-7 part I'm not sold on. If it was a 1-7 or like if it was a 1-6, it'd be much more tempting. But his 0-7 is kind of eh. It's just like anything can beat up on him, and he never kills anything unless you've got the spells. I'm not going to have enough damage-dealing spells to make him worthwhile. I really don't like the Ancient of Blossoms. At this point, I basically just don't take him on principle. It's like, screw you. You are so not a bog creeper. I pay 1 mana to have 3 more attack, and it just works out much better. Even though he shouldn't be that bad, but like I don't like paying 5 for the 3/6 taunt. I don't like paying 6 for the 3/8 taunt. I'm just going to take the Grizzly and fight for his casting cost. Forbidden Shaping is very flexible and if random. Yeah. Wow. It doesn't have the built-in bargain of the Amber, because the Amber is giving you, it costs 8 and it's giving you one that costs 8 or more. But this, for 8 mana, it'll give you an 8 mana. For 9 mana, it'll give you a 9 mana. For 10 mana, it'll give you 10 mana. So they're actually kind of the same. Looked at that way, like, this is obviously a really good card, because you can use it earlier in the game if you have to. On the other hand, the Mana Geode would give me another early game play, and if you could beat up on small minions and then heal it, then it's pretty strong. I've got kind of a spell theme, even though I only have a couple of things that care. I've got the Pyromancer now, and obviously Lyra, but I think I'm going to take the Forbidden Shaping. It is flexible, you can use it whenever. 3 lookouts now, and 2 rock, and 2 of the smart, like, the actual good stat rock guys. And this row is crap. This row is so crap. This would have been such an easy choice if I had like 2 Murlocs in here at all. I guess we're taking the Tentacle, because screw the Razorfen Hunter. Not good. Ah! Can I take one of these cards instead of anything from that last row? Because this row is good. Ah. I'm going to take the Courier. The Courier is pretty good card advantage. The Binding Heal. I wish I had more stuff that cared about spells. Like, I don't actually have enough fat minions now. I was hoping for more. I've got no 10s for my, like, stupid Harbinger of crap that I got first turn. I've got some sort of chunky minions, but not enough big minions yet. I'm hoping to get more. On the other hand, the Geomancer, I only have the Holy Nova that cares. So, I'm going to take the Binding Heal and hope I get more fatties. You are not more fatties. You work with fatties, but you're not a fatty. How many beasts and dragons? I would have a lot of Murlocs if I'd taken that. All the Murlocs. Beasts and dragons. I really got not much. There's 1, 2 beasts. 3. Now, Zubot's not going to pay off. We'll take the loot order for sure. And the phone call was obviously spam. Okay. Don't love any of these guys. He's going to draw me a card. I think that probably is just the choice. I want more fatness. This is exactly what I want more of. More Bog Creepers. 10s would also be good, but more Bog Creepers. You're not actually properly fatness. We're going to take the Divine Spirit. Might work out. You're not good. I want really fat. I don't actually want you as much. I'm going to take a Blowgill Sniper over you. Which also would have worked with all those other Murlocs that care about Murlocs. You notice I take the Blowgill Sniper a lot. He doesn't care about other Murlocs. In fact, he's good at killing other Murlocs. But, yeah. Anyway, Temple Enforcer is pretty good fatness. Fatness that makes my fatter fatness. And Pompous Thespian and Holy Smite are both really good at early game, like, killing something. I didn't take any of that spell damage stuff. I feel like I have a fair amount of, like, taunt in this sort of size range with the Shell Razors and stuff. I think I'm going to take the Smite. I'm probably not going to get, like, any crazy Lyra stuff, but Giant Wasp is pretty solid, honestly, but I actually didn't get anywhere near as much expensive stuff as I wanted in here, so I'm going to take the Mind Control. Probably a mistake. I should probably have taken the Wasp, but whatever. More Murloc tech. Might take this anyway because it is still a 2 damage AoE for 6. Like, he's a kind of a bad Holy Nova for me. I think I'd rather heal everything, including myself, and cost 1 less, as opposed to not healing everything and getting a 2/3. And Ravenholt Assassin, I'm not a big fan of. So I guess here it is. Oh, that's my whole deck. Oh, damn. It's not terrible, but I feel like if I don't get, like, Lyra Sunshard stuff going on, it's going to be rough. On the other hand, I have a fair amount of, like, things to try and keep me alive until I can get those Bog Creepers, but I don't have enough. I don't have enough fat. I was hoping for more fatness. Didn't get it. Apparently, in hindsight, I should have... Well, no, I'm going to say I should have taken the Spellcast Giant, but he was in the same row as the, like, friggin' Dragon Bomb, so nope. And we do, in fact, start with 1 bonus win, even though I haven't played a game yet. Obviously, that's going to mess with my head and stuff, but whatever. Still going to do 2 games per video. It's just going to confuse me. So, yeah, let's see what we get. Let's totally waste Ahun's, like, blessing of +1 win. Really odd thing to do, but fair enough. Let's see what we got. I'm probably just going to get clogged with spells, actually. I have enough spells in here that I could just get a handful of spells and have nothing, like no minions to do stuff with. I feel like I did end up getting a decent amount of, like, early game stuff, which I guess I kind of had to since I didn't get the fatness I wanted. See, Harbinger, you are a piece of crap. Mind Control, you're not early game. And we're going to pitch Divine Spirit, too, because what the hell is good is that doing me? And yeah. Okay, well, I've got Mistress of Mixers and Holy Smite. You'd think I could run some kind of an early game. Not getting crushedness. The weird thing about the Mistress is you get her first turn, and she's actually kind of big for that cost. You play her first turn, she tends to die and like actually not heal you like you kind of wanted. You got a legendary card back guy. That's not helping. All right.
Side effects.
Hellraiser's fine.
Trust me.
I can actually kill these like crap flies and then heal my guy. Just keep healing my 2/2 and killing everything. Ha ha ha. Probably not. Whoa, that's a lot of little crap guys. It's like one turn too soon, because next turn with the coin I still can't put out... Oh, it's a tentacle! I got the tentacle fins off, and there's all that crap out there. That's kind of funny. I mean, she's gonna get killed, but it'll heal me that little bit. And, yeah, whatever, tentacle fins off.
This might sting.
Pretty good counter to, like, the jungle. He won't have that much left, and then the turn after I can coin out one of these 4s. And then the turn after I can play one of those 4s. So yeah, obvious move is obvious. It doesn't matter, because she's going to die and heal me anyway. Either way, I was going to end up at 29 health, and this guy there. That's not good. I would love to have a way to kill him. I guess the best thing I can do is play the Berserker, although he's going to get his butt kicked. And I'm not going to Forbidden Shaping a 0-cost minion. I am not that desperate. So, do you have a buff? Or am I okay? Oh, didn't work. You're in Divine Favor, though. That sucks. He's only getting 2 cards. It's not ridiculous, but... Yeah, dude, you gotta kill my guy. But that means that there's nothing much on the board. We're basically at even terms, so that's fine. It might be Forbidden Shaping for 5 next turn, because it doesn't look like I got much going on. Or is his deck still all weenies?
Back to your homes.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
I mean, I could hit her with this, and then Holy Nova, and that would get rid of her. You also play him and Shock to finish her. This would take 3 damage, though. It would be... excuse me. It would then be killed by the crap guys. Do I want to waste my Holy Nova on this garbage? Because this stuff is pretty much garbage. I mean, I could hit something with this and then heal him. He gets healed by the Holy Nova, which is part of why I like that plan, but... I could kill the 2/1 and then heal him, and then my opponent wouldn't have enough damage to kill him right now. But I can't do that and still play him, which kind of bites. Do I want to shock the hand? Thing is, I don't want this throwing out more bubbles. I really kind of don't, so... Oh, whatever, I'm going to waste a Holy Nova. I'm sure my opponent's probably pretty happy about that. Could be wrong, but... Those shields could get annoying pretty quick. He's got a handful of Magma Ragers. It's like, no... I deem it unlikely. Okay. Save myself 1 shield. And Thought Steal. Okay, well, I can hit one of those guys, heal, and play this, so that's pretty happy making. So I've got a handful of kind of nothing, but also kind of strong, and the Thought Steal will give me more cards. What is my opponent saving up for? Because these... And legendary card back guy, he's been getting card advantage and stuff like that. I feel like he's got like a plan. Could be wrong. So I could hit that guy and then shock him. Play this guy, that's pretty strong. I could also Thought Steal, let's see what I get. And then hit him for 4 and shock him. Let's see what I get with the cards. Getting the cards is pretty important. That's gonna be handy at some point, probably. Yeah, like, this doesn't give him enough attack to kill that. I still have to waste the shock, but I think it's probably worth wasting the shock. I get a card from this. That could come in handy. Okay, he's still got lots of cards. But I did some cardy stuff. Now, do I want to play this at 8, at 9, or at 10? There's some pretty good stuff at 8. 9, you tend to get dragons. There's, like, probably less crap at 9, although it's not like I've done the math. I don't go to forums or anything to find out. That, eh? I don't know what that secret would be. If I heal this guy, he can hit that for 3 and survive. It doesn't work out very well with him. Do like 2 spells? I don't think so. So I think I'm gonna. Yeah. I think I'll just trade the wolf to kill him. This guy will be really low, but if I heal him first, he'll live.
Shells up.
Escape Kodo? Yeah, of course it is. Dick. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste this thing just on healing, just on saving this guy. You can Tortolin again. You dick. Yeah. It's with random targets. I mean, you just pick something that doesn't have a target and then you're okay. That's fine unless you have a way to buff them all. For 1 mana. If you have a way to buff them all next turn, it's going to be too late! Oh, get a sniper. Okay, so this will go off before his ability. It's after you cast a spell. Let's hit him first in case I'm wrong and completely screwing myself. You're squelched, right? Yeah, okay. And then, do we heal guys or what? I'm going to save him for killing stuff, I think. Yeah, I'm going to save all this stuff. Don't want to blow it in case he's been saving some kind of board wipes or whatever. He's got so many cards still. Tortolin was like an extra card every time he played it. Sort of, but I mean... He's still playing it.
Let me think.
Okay. Excuse me. Also, excuse me. Secret. Give me a coin. Hooray! A little late in the game for coins. Oh, that guy gains taunt. That's kind of annoying. What are the chances it's worth stealing that dude? Because I could just steal that dude. Is that worth... Like, he's got to have something better in there. But on the other hand, it's going to take a lot of effort to kill that dude. I've got this thing out there. I don't really do spells with that. I am going to ooze that weapon for it, too, I'm pretty sure. But I don't have to do that now if I was going to steal him. Four plus 3 would kill that, and then I can be healing him. Let's not mind control that. It's like it seems like a sucker move to me. Okay, so this guy will die. I'm not going to mourn him too much. With 1 health. Okay. I'm just going to sniper that. It's fine. It's pretty crap, but still worth snipering. I'm not going to play this in case he has some kind of crazy board wipe. I'm going to heal this guy in case of weapons. He's going to surrender. I'm kicking ass somehow, apparently. Making him sad. Yeah, whatever. So, okay. 2 wins, it's only 1 real win, but whatever, we're that much closer to getting the maximum reward. Virtually never happens, but we're going to try next time.
If you like this, please click the eponymous button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonac Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.